Hello, people. Alright, so I just wanted to go live because I've never really gone live before, and I feel that I know enough things now to help the community out, and I could help others grow themselves on the inside, because that's where it counts most of all, really, right? It's all on the inside. It's what you do with those thoughts that you hold inside of you. If you choose to hold them onto yourself, or you let them go and you just let it brush off your shoulders like a leaf in the wind, which I recommend highly if you ever want to get anything done, really. So nobody's in here right now because it's my first time recording a video, and I know repetition is the mother of skill. So that means the more videos I create, the more people will be viewing my content, which is totally awesome because I love to service the world. Okay, so I'm deciding now whether I should do this thing that I really want people to watch, or to just wait for people to be here. Alright, so in the meantime, yeah, it's pretty nifty to have crystals. It not only picks up the energy of the room because you got pretty colors, you got sparkly things. They give off a good vibe, basically, and energy. Because when you're looking at them, you're like this one, for example, this amethyst. It's all purple, it's all pretty, it's all nice, and it makes you feel on the inside like it's good. It makes it feel good because it is a good crystal. It's a high frequency crystal, and it releases positive energy. That's the thing. If you don't believe me, look it up on the internet. There are different attributes to each of these crystals and benefit. For example, this right here is my little pendulum. There's orgone in there, which is to help absorb EMF radiation. So that's pretty special about orgone. And right here, this is that egglio wheel that I really wanted to show people, because you could do magnificent things with this thing as you train your mind, enhance the body. I think you configure the soul, which is what it seems. So with this little egglio wheel, I'm able to move it with my own electromagnetic waves from my hand. So most of all, it's about believing yourself and believing in yourself, because everything comes from within. So the self always comes first. You may think that it's good to think about others, a lot of times. However, we have to remember that everyone is basically a reflection of ourselves. Because, we're all one, and we're all on the same magnetic wave field, same frequency. We're all within basically the same dimension. That's why we're able to see each other. Just like a radio, where if you're on 102.5, you can't listen to 94.9. You have to change your frequency in order to get to that next station. And it's up to us to clean ourselves and detox enough so that we can alter those frequencies by a quick thought, just by doing it. If anything, with the law of attraction. So, this thing, I'll just have the sound on. I can move it with my mind, basically. And that's by giving it love, a lot of positive energy, believing in myself, and knowing that I can do it. See, it's moving. And just being clear, clean on the inside, like drinking lots of water, for example. Also having clean thoughts, not thinking negative things all the time, which is going to clutter up your mind with garbage. So as you can see, it went the opposite direction than what I really wanted to go, which I'd rather go clockwise. But it's really up to me. Because all the pain resides within, you or me, however you want to perceive it. You can't really blame, your family, your parents, or friends, or girlfriends, or boyfriends about hurting you, because you let them hurt you. And you choose to stay there or move on. Everything in life is a choice. You got free will. And we're not stupid either. We're not dogs. So if we allow these negative things and bad circumstances to take control of us, it's all our own fault. It's all our own fault. Because it's not our fault if we're hurt or misunderstood as children. But it is our responsibility to show the world that we're greater than what happens to us. I wasn't just born knowing about moving things with my mind, or the law of attraction, or Reiki, or Ho'oponopono, the Hawaiian healing, or Sekhem, the Egyptian healing. It's all on the internet. If people choose to be naive and ignorant of things around them, then that's their own fault. Even though it takes time, as long as we're pursuing it, repetition is the mother of skill. That's all that matters, is what we create. Because we're creators. Many times it's easy to drift and just let our minds wander, and then let our body take control of us, because our minds become lazy and our consciousness becomes dull and stagnant, probably because of a lot of the fluoride in the water, a lot of GMOs in the food, a lot of negative talking in the social media, the television, the radio, friends, family. There's people in the streets, in the stores. But we could just listen to frequencies like this, like 432 hertz, miracle music, positive energy stuff, spiritual healing frequencies. That makes you feel really good. A lot of millionaires use frequencies like that to help them out because it works. So this is my thing. My niche is spiritual, telekinesis, psychic stuff, self-development. I want to call my thing this self-mastery system. No, self-healing system. Yeah, self-healing system. Because I feel like I've accumulated a good amount of information so far where I could create some good content. Thanks you guys for watching, man. I'm still gonna record though. Thank you for watching. So I'm just gonna try to make this thing move clockwise more. So it's like the more I try, the harder I push myself. It'll stop, but only when I let go and just surrender, just give in, then it'll start moving. But I should never let it let my mind just wander, because then the darkness takes control. If you ever heard that book, Conversation with the Devil by Napoleon Hill, it's a lot of good information, a lot of good knowledge right there, because that'll answer a lot of questions subconsciously and consciously that you have about yourself, about other people, about the world. Things will make more sense. Make more sense about why bad things happen when we just let our minds wander. When we become lazy and let others take control of our lives. It feels like hell. It's because that's, from what the book says, that's when the devil takes control, or I guess these dark energies take control of you. And you're not really, your full self anymore. You're not your godly self. Because I feel that we're just reflections of God or the universe, however you want to see it. It doesn't really matter, because it is what it is, But I feel that we are God, or that high light frequency, that love energy, that positive energy. Really, we just get cluttered up by a lot of jargon, a lot of garbage, data, memories, thoughts that really aren't even our own. But it's up to us to clean it. It's by cleaning our good thoughts and bad thoughts, and really going back to zero. Just like Dr. Joe Vitale and Dr. Hugh Lin saying zero limits for Ho'oponopono, that Hawaiian healing energy, that once we go back to zero and we clear all our data, garbage, our memories, our good thoughts and our bad thoughts by saying, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, then we won't be blocked as much, because we'll be filled up with that positive energy, that love energy, the energy that we know we really want. And we think that it's up to other people to give it to us, when in reality, we have to take control of ourselves. We have to take care of ourselves. It's not other people's responsibility for us to smile in the morning each day. It's up to us and only, you, me, to make me happy, you to make you happy. And it feels good when other people make you feel good and smile, like girlfriends, boyfriends, or whatever. But in the end, if you're not comfortable in your own skin alone, then that means you don't really love yourself, at least enough. So when I started feeling that way, I would just talk to myself in the mirror, look at myself in the eyes, and just say, I love you, and you're cool, and you're awesome, and you're amazing, and you're gonna be rich. You are rich. And I feel that money in my bank account right now. And then, you know what? I started really feeling it. I started really feeling good, because, like the law of attraction says, if you're gonna have a lot of negative thoughts, that's what you're gonna feel, and that's what you're gonna attract with you, within your experiences. A bunch of negative jargon. But if you take control of your mind, and you don't allow it to drift, and you feed it positive thoughts, mostly telling yourself I love you, it's not bad or weird to tell yourself I love you. If you feel it's weird to tell yourself I love you, then maybe you got a lot of stuff to clean on, and you got a lot of shit to really clean up, because it feels good. Like saying I hate myself. It doesn't feel good at all. Yeah. I'm sure even for sadomasochistic people, like really deep down, they just want to be loved. It's just that they're so numb. They got nothing else going for them, and they're stuck in that wave of just negativity. Because it's easy to get stuck and to call things normal. Like when you're at a shitty job, it's like, oh, this is so normal for me. Like all these people that also hate their job, it's just so normal. Just day by day, it's normal. But then when you quit it, then you move on to something else, then that thing becomes normal. So what is normal? Self-determined. This is normal to me. Probably not normal to you or other people. But just when we expand our minds and keep an open thought perception, then you start seeing real manifestations of magic in life. And a lot of like qualia type of experiences come at you. And then you're like, wow, I never really thought about it that way. But it comes all from love and peace and respect and humbleness and gratitude. Like, I'm grateful every single day of my life. Even if so-called bad things are happening, I'm still grateful, because I'm alive. I'm happy. I have that smile in my face. And I choose to feel good. Just like if people get into a car accident and then they're like, oh fuck, my car, it's all broken and busted, and then throughout the day they have the same feeling and vibe, like, oh, negative, then you know what, there's a bunch of other bad stuff is going to happen throughout the day, if not that day, the next day. Because how I see it is that we're like computer systems. This is the matrix, so if we keep on feeding ourselves these negative thoughts, which are too easy, then it takes some time to buffer, just like a YouTube video, and then it'll come to us, even though we're not having that negative thought anymore. Just like, we just wait on it, and then it'll happen. But you could also choose positive things to happen. And that's harder because, that's not really what, I guess, secret societies or Illuminati or, whatever you believe in. Archons, the jinn, if you know what that is. That's not really what, life is about, because it's a duality, right? It's like, it's a duality, it's like, it's yin and yang, it's light and dark, if there's no dark, there's no light. If there's no light, there's no dark, that's just, it is what it is. So that's why we got to be really diligent about our research and about choosing who we hang out with, choosing what we eat, choosing who we hang out, what we listen to on the radio, what type of television we watch, what type of movies we watch, what we tell ourselves. Because only we can control and change and evolve our realities. Yeah. It feels good to do research, because then I feel like I got more going for me in life because I didn't know what I didn't know. And that just pumps me up because I'm like, oh, wow, I just want to know more of what I didn't know, especially about money. And, money's about servicing others. That's how you make, a lot of money, by servicing others and modeling what other successful people have done. Like, copying, modeling, all that good stuff. All right. Well, I'm going to wrap this first video up from hopefully a series, a bunch of videos that I do in the future. But yeah, that made me happy, what I just said, because it's probably going to happen. All right, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Love you guys. Take care.